Hey, this is Chris. I'm walking along Varick Avenue, right at the intersection of Grattan, walking toward Thames Street, and then going to Knickerbocker just to get some coffee filters, some supplies in Bushwick, Brooklyn. So for the original Dumpster Diver musical script, I think it's 154 pages. It's pretty long. It's a 3-hour musical. It has about 19 or 20 songs. But in the original script, I have an idea if I can stage the original script with all the songs at some point, maybe in the spring on a rooftop. In the original script, there's a scene where Faith, after her dad dies and she blames it on Sorrel Pharmaceuticals and Angel Wire, she's like ripe for the picking for the Dumpster Liberation Front. She enters the Dumpster Liberation Front's headquarters. It's like an abandoned warehouse in the outskirts of town, near railroad tracks. So there'd be a train sound going around. And she announces that she wants to shut down Sorrel Pharmaceuticals and Angel Wire. And she understands that the Dumpster Liberation Front is protesting both of these corporations. So the DLF kind of seizes this and sees Faith as an opportunity. And they see her as this little innocent little Red Riding Hood who unknowingly can be like the kind of like kind of like the face of their fight against the Dumpster Liberation Front and Sorrel Pharmaceuticals. So they introduce her to dumpster diving, and then in the long form musical, it would be fun once they introduce her to dumpster diving. They could encourage her to jump into a dumpster, and then when she does, on stage, this would be fun to portray. You have her go into the dumpster, right? She kind of jumps into it and like ducks. And then you have a video come up that shows like her falling, and you hear like the sound of her falling, right? And at first she's like, looks terrified, and then she's like falling really slowly. And then she lands, right? And then when the video goes up, the stage goes black, right? And then there's a scene change. And then the lights go, the video goes black, you hear a thud, and that's indicating that she's landing. The lights go up, and she's like in this cave. The scene change would have to be fast, or maybe there's just like fresh bananas and chocolate bars around her. It's kind of like Alice in Wonderland, when Alice in Wonderland steps into the rabbit hole. Except Faith falls into the dumpster hole. And she looks all around her, and she has like bananas, and there's like fresh vegetables, and there's fruit and snacks. And she doesn't even say anything. It's just like, she's looking around like, wow. And then you hear the voices of the DLF. They're like, hey, Faith, are you okay down there? Are you okay? And she looks back up at them and kind of at the audience, but above the audience, like she's looking up toward them, and she goes, yes, I am okay. Just an idea.